attention, knows what to find when there's something unique and special. In fact, she just said to me, everybody's talking World Lunch about this temporary wrinkle eraser, reducer. She said, Lynn, it's the first time it's ever been formulated without any kind of silicate, which is what leaves typically that white residue in the lines, right? And wrinkles?
100%. So silicate is the only ingredient, to my knowledge, as a beauty formulator that companies, including products I've worked with in the past, that we have used for the past 20 years to get instant temporary results for instant wrinkle reducers. The problem is the same. You guys know it because every time any of us are talking about an instant wrinkle product, it always ends up being the same way. You get residue on the skin, it ends up having like a white cast on the skin, all of the things. But we keep doing it and keep trying it because we all want to have instant wrinkle reduction. So guess what? Leave it to K-Beauty and South Korea to find a way to take out all of the silicate. There is none. I actually just gave her a temporary eye lift. You saw it, I just went underneath the brow here. Tap, 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 tapping around the eye area. Silicate is out. Guess what's in? You ready, Lynn? Or you already know because I already told you. Lynn's mouth is like wide open.
I am.
It is powered by something called licorice root. So licorice root has actually been used by women in South Korea. It's known as, in South Korea, it's known as nature's way of smoothing and soothing the skin. And that's why we're so excited because we never had this technology here before. We always use silicates and then you would like be so upset because you wouldn't be able to put makeup on. So now you can smile, you can laugh, you don't have to wait for it to dry. There are no rules. It comes in this massive tube. It's really large with this little pinpoint applicator. You can go directly onto the skin. It's a cream, you guys. So basically, it's like a moisturizer. It's crazy. So you can put it on your face all over if you wanted to. I don't think you need to waste it, or just put it exactly where you have a wrinkle. You don't have to wait, Lynn. You don't have to do any of that sitting around. Of course, you want the product to absorb like any skincare product, but you can laugh, you can smile, you're not having residue, put your makeup on top. In fact, I'll stop talking. I apply it at the end of the day, like if my boyfriend calls and says, hey, I want to take you to dinner, I can go right on top of my makeup just to give it like smooth everything out. It's amazing. It's called Wrinkle Concentrate by Ariul. Ariul is one of the #1 K-beauty brands globally.
Wow, these before and after say it all.
Insane,
and
right?
Not sticky, not tacky.
No, it's like moisturizer.
You're not waving your, with a paper in front of your face to make it dry and then you can't move for 10 minutes. This is the difference of not having that one ingredient that causes that chalky residue. Silicate.
Silicates, different
types. Because all
types.
of them mostly do until now, right? I mean, that's what you've seen.
I can only speak, I have been manufacturing and doing product development, not just for the Beauty Spy, guys. I have worked with every major beauty brand in the world. I feel super fortunate, including almost every brand here at HSN, to be honest with you. And I can tell you that in my experience as a beauty formulator, I started in product development when I was 17 years old. The only thing we've ever known to tighten wrinkles instantly, you guys, is called silicates. This is the first time we've at the Beauty Spy ever had a product where we took out all the silicates because we found a replacement that's been used in South Korea. Look at this side of her face. Look at this. Look at the smoothness around this eye area. Look at the difference in her nose to mouth line, guys. Come on, come on.
Wow.
I mean, right? You're about to take a holiday picture and you don't want to put a filter on your skin. You know how hard it is to hold like a nose to mouth line. Like she can smile, you can move. It is, I'm sorry, I'm just touching. I mean, I'm so rude. I'm just like, oh, let me just touch her face all the time. It's just so unbelievable. It looks so good. And you guys, I promise you, your makeup can go right on top of it.
That is
wild.
Wild. And this is not after 30 days. This is here in the studio.
This is 1 second. This is literally a minute later, and just like a moisturizer.
Chels, I said, if there was anything, get the Today Special and get this wrinkle reducer at home. You're guaranteed before Christmas. You know, you're seeing family, you're seeing friends, taking photos.
Doing
Maybe you
those
have a
Instagram
wedding.
filters.
It's like a filter.
Look at my hand. Okay, so I just want to show you guys close up that I applied this to my hand right here when we started the show. That was like maybe 5 minutes ago. First of all, look at my hand, guys, come on. It's like there's not one wrinkle left on it, and I'm not young. I mean, I have wrinkles on my hand, but what I wanted to show you is 5 minutes later, there's no residue. Look at my hand. There's no cloudiness. There's nothing weird on my hands. We applied it full face here because we want to show you. Maybe it's the under eye area. Is it hereditary? Do you have bags under your eyes, puffiness underneath your eyes? Do you have any type of, for me, the eyelid area above the eyes? I've got like those really wrinkly eyelids. My eyeshadow doesn't go on anymore. I mean, this is what happens, Lynn.
I know.
So we're gonna smooth it all out. This is full face, it's not without, so you guys will see her full face come up in a second. She applied it to her entire face, and when you see the difference, Lynn, it is astonishing. This is called Expert Rapid Wrinkle Reducer Concentrate. It has 8 hyaluronic acids. It has niacinamide that helps to actually brighten as well. It contains no silicates, and it's licorice root, which is like Korea's secret to smoothing out wrinkles immediately. Look at this before, you're gonna be like, what?
We're getting her up, okay.
Look at this.
Look at under her eyes.
Yep.
Look at, again, just even
Look
in the
around
nose, the mouth.
If you have vertical lines above your lips, maybe it was smoking, maybe it's drinking out of straws. Let's look at these 11 lines right here, completely smoothed out. Everything moves, you don't have to wait. There's no rules, just put it on like a cream.
And listen, you have until the end of January 2025. We're not saying give us 2 weeks, give us a month. We're saying give us one try.
Immediate.
And know that you're not gonna have any kind of residue left behind. And it feels so, it almost feels like a rose petal when you put it on.
It does, I love that. It feels like velvet.
It does. You're right. And this is exactly, you said, it's like a little cream. And you just either target it to your wrinkled areas or puffied areas or all over your face, as Chelsea showed you. Boy, are we busy. Over 1,700 gone. We have a clock up on the screen. We just launched this just today.
Yes.
K-Beauty. It's got to be flying off the shelves in Korea.
So in Korea, this actually just launched at the big store, like the S store in the US, like the big beauty store in Korea. It was gone in a hot second. You guys are the first to see it in the US. I hate to see it when it gets onto TikTok because we know what's gonna happen there, right? People are gonna go crazy. Korean beauty is so innovative because it's not just about technology, it's also about the past, taking the past and marrying it with the future. They take ingredients like licorice root that is something that has been used there forever, like literally to help brighten, tighten, and smooth out the skin. And they discovered a way, how do we make one of these instant wrinkle products where you're not like, oh my gosh, I just spent another $60 and there's white residue underneath my eyes. I want you to take a look here at her skin because this is what your skin can do. If you have a wrinkle and you don't want to be like seeing this holiday, you're like, I want my skin to look perfect. I don't want to use a filter. Maybe you're going to run into your ex at that holiday party or at the supermarket.
Yeah. Always around these times.
This show is taking a left turn. Maybe you just have a job.
You have to talk to me about your boyfriend. I just kind of hit. I just let that.
I'm not going to say his name on national TV, but my cutie patootie is watching. Hi, hon. But anyway,
we got some catch up to do, my friend.
Am I blushing right now? He's definitely blushing right now because I know he's watching.
Aww.
Hi. Anywho, well, wait, no.
Whatever your name is, we love her.
Whatever your name is. Okay, so anyway, so if you want to look great this holiday season for a holiday party, if you want to get rid of those wrinkles instantly, if you don't want to wait for things to like have action, today's special is 10 seconds to great looking hair. This is the Ariul concentrate. By the way, Lynn, this is a massive tube. You're using a tiny amount. You put it on anywhere that you see a wrinkle and it's gone the second you apply it, and it is going to stay that way until you wash your face.
This is genius.
It's so good.
And you're not going to find it anywhere else.
Nowhere.
Only here at HSN.
HSN exclusive.
And we brought it in at an event price at $38. Here's the best part again, 5 flex pays. It's $7.60. It says once, you know what, sometimes it's like too good to be true. You don't know until you try it. Believe me, Chelsea is not gonna bring to you K-Beauty over here if she has not seen all the technology, the uniqueness, and the one thing that makes this different than any other. And listen, there are a lot of instant temporary wrinkle reducers out there. We know that. But to Chelsea's knowledge, and she's incredibly knowledgeable in beauty, in creating beauty lines and beauty tools and so forth, There's never been one that does not leave that residue. Even if it's a little bit, you know, that it'll crack through at some point.
They always
That's not
crack
gonna
through,
happen.
guys. Come on, they always do. We've all tried. We collectively know as a group. You can read reviews of instant products. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So this is interesting because it's a new technology. It's not really new technology because the licorice root is something that's been around forever. It's just a new way of applying it to the skin to get rid of those ingredients that leave that tightness, that residue, and that buildup. I think you guys are gonna really love it. If you're tired of buying over and over again these products and they're over-promising and not delivering, this definitely will be different for you. So I can't wait to read your reviews. I think it's gonna be a whole new experience for you.
It really is helping plump the skin. I mean, obviously temporarily, but that is what's pushing out
listen,
the wrinkles.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Absolutely, 100%. So I know this is very, very popular. Close to 2,000 now gone. You're seeing the world debut. I can't wait to read the reviews on this, and knowing that you're gonna get it home before Christmas, for New Year's. You know, this is targeted, or you can use it, it's safe enough to use all over your face, like we were showing you just a moment ago in that before and after. But even the most stubborn areas, like the vertical lines around your lips, the nose to mouth lines, the, again, forehead lines, we were showing a dramatic before and after and the difference and the change. Okay, this is the